13.
Oh, I thought this was his follower.
We've got some interesting teams in today. We've got Bruce Burney out front. He's on Tartan Terrorist team number 1.
Oh my God.
Now this year number 3 has been changed to number 80, and that's Norfolk and Chan, in tribute to the late Matt Blansky, who lost his life in a racing accident at Knock Hill just about a month and a half ago. A bit of respect there for the late Matt Blansky, number 80, which Norfolk and Chan will be using today. Well, John, the moped man is often really but the main thing, apart from being mopeds of course, anyways, is they're going the opposite way around. The Supermoto off-road section, the mopeds are flying up there, hopefully kicking all the dirt back onto the inside of the track, but the Supermotos kick back off. Yeah, well of course it is known as the mayhem, and that's exactly what it is. It appears to have started, and yes, they are running in the opposite direction, and we're getting some really interesting riding styles here. Guy with both feet off the footrest, some really interesting bikes, some really impressive classic scenery. Rider number 29, Team Lens HRC, that's Lewis Farrow. He seems to be riding on his own, poor soul. Bike number 10 is Fast Track Team B, consisting of Mark Parker, Darren Todd and Ryan Parker. As I said,
so good!
It's changed its number to 80 this year. That looks like that's number 180. 180 is MTV Maniac, Sammy Tasker, Andrew Tasker and Roy Winston. Well, Sammy Tasker is a Scottish Championship runner in road racing, one of the few female riders we've got up in Scottish road racing. Number 5 seems to have pulled in. That's Bonaccord Boys has pulled in. Bike number 32 is MT5 Knuckle Shuffle, consisting of Chris Douglas, Carol Forsyth, and of all people my son Stephen Moffat, having his first attempt at the Moped Mayhem. He's been a spectator for 3 years, itches to have a go. I think most people that come here won't have a go at this. I think you'd have liked to have a go at this, Rob. Well, I need to lose weight somehow, John, after that breakfast this morning. I need to do something. I would say so. Maybe next year we'll get a bike together and we'll give it a go, and you'll let somebody else come and
give him a wave this time, tell him he's coming in next.
As long as it's not raining. As long as it's not raining. Johnny, you were running through the sort of starting order, as we should call it. But, yeah, that's number 10 machine, the trials bike machine, Fast Track B. Number 5 very well prepared, unfortunately. That's lightning stop. He's teasing it but it's not taking the throttle very well, so maybe a bit of dump the carburetor, you never know.
Who's next?
Looks a fairly
Santa, get your helmet on! Santa, get ready!
I think with this old C50 Honda, set through number 15. That's the basic missiles of Mike Black, Raymond Nickel, Dave Calder and Stephen Reed. Looks Bob standard. That's just looking at the leaderboard at the moment. I just mentioned machine number 10. They are, in fact, officially the leaders of the, shall we call it race or demonstration? I would say it's a race. It's a nominate race, this one. Well, they're we're on the fifth lap now. The 4 laps completed the race order. The race order at the moment is machine 10.
Can I get going?
20. Fifth place 12 is 6. Machine number 31. There are 18 bikes, 19 bikes, 20 bikes now fifth lap. So 4 laps completed by 18 of the bikes. So the mayhem individual, but each of the bikes has got an electric transponder on them, and so no matter what happens with Apple in the ring and watching in the race, the electronics never lie. So we know officially that having completed 5 laps now, it is Team Fast Track Speed, machine number 10, they're
Right, and some of the lap times, the best lap so far is 52.649 seconds, which at the moment is an all-time world record at the moment, because we've never had this television.
It's no us, is it?
I'm impressed, John, but I do think you would be quicker using the fire car. You're quite handy to lead.
Give it a go.
Yeah, you're pretty good with the handbrake on the hire car.
Actually, Fred Crusade, standing in the middle, he's actually quite intrigued with it. I reckon we could have him by next year having a go at this too. A couple of years ago, Guy Martin was guest of honour, he actually took part in this. Our guest of honour this year, Kevin Coughlin, was talking about it, and they were trying to see if they could get a bike put together. I don't know if they've managed that or not. Number 32, that's the bike. Shuffle. I don't know who's actually on it just now. I think it's Callum Forsyth on it just now.
Even Xander looks terrible.
So that seems to be a young lady rider there on the on a nice registered 3-plate, an old 3-plate scooter. I didn't catch the number though.
I'm deeply impressed with your real lady rider with splendid with jacket, jeans and ponytail.
and it's road registered as well.
Right.
We'll probably go home with the bike.
The change in the lead at the moment. The top of the list, we've got 520 at the moment. Yeah. That's 520, the international crowd leader, as they appropriately named. So it's 520, 31, 30, 34. That's the top 4 at the moment.
Yeah. We've got bikes there, everything down, give it a clue. It's like the mechanic Bible's been on for that one.
Been quite interested to see what was happening to the race leaders for the first 6 laps. That was machine number 10. Commentators cursed and said how well they were doing. So machine number 10, they're showing us 6th place at the moment.
Are you saying that we've had a Murray Walker moment?
Yeah, well that's it. I've got the Rob Orm 50 pence was on the machine 10 at the moment. I might have been successful in the Supermoto at retaining my 50p, but it's looking like I've lost at the moment. But it's the machine 10 at the moment. Where are you?
There he is, he's just coming past the commentary.
They've had a rider change, so that's why it's split down the order a bit.
Yeah.
So we should be seeing, at the moment they're in 7th place, and a rider change, so they should be moving up the rank. Theory at least.
Stereo, of course. Yeah. It's practice, that's a totally different ball game.
Always was an answer. So we've got the heavy cam catching the action of disaster over the what they call second corner here, bike 36. A little bit off the beaten track, but nevertheless 27 coming up the inside aggressively into the dog
Very
leg.
aggressively, very aggressively.
He's next.
In front of the main grandstand now. It's a bit of a bottleneck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 riders all going for the same piece of track. Fortunately getting through. But the race, riders, the leading bunch of riders on lap 10 now. 9 laps completed. It's still machine 30. Right, 30, that's if you give it a clout there, currently leading the race, having completed 9 laps. Machine 30.
Well, I just showed you the best lap was 47.96 seconds, so the world record has already fallen to if in doubt, give it a clue.
Yes, well, change of riders certainly working for them so far.
There you go, tactics. Bike number 32 just going round with Chris Douglas. Chris is the local taxi driver, has been all the way down to Edinburgh this morning, picking up Fred Crowfett. So he's actually been to Edinburgh, lifted Fred, brought him to Apples, and now he's competing in the Moorhead Beer. So, can't be bad. 39's not making very quick progress there, is he, Ron? That's a bit slow, that's bike 39. Oh, over the big eager dealers, well he's not looking that eager just when he comes to
They're not Under 48 seconds. 11th lap. Machine 30 days on the race car for the neck at the moment.
Well, here's the number 1 bike coming round at a fairly rapid rate. That's the start terrorist. I don't know who's actually in position at the moment, but it's making that bike think along quite nice, but it's definitely the fastest bike at the moment. Used to be the race leader,
Sander, you're going to have
give it a
fire.
Sander,
go back out.
They've made
Well, no, you're not right.
their last lap before they came around the well, it's 1 minute 11 seconds. So the riding change took place there, but still their best lap. So that must have when Dougie Cunningham jumped on the bike and that's been storming away.
made it go a little bit quicker. Oh, my goodness, the young lad with the tutu on has just been run over. Such a fetching outfit that, but he's having difficulty getting himself back up on his feet.
Wearing underpants because that tutu was around his neck. A little bit like last time when the rock was said about that the better. Coming through there, Dougie Cunningham on machine 10.
Fast track B.
Now the timing sheet has caught up a little bit just because machine 10 has got that superb lap and the riding change. Obviously the corresponding change in the leadership because having completed 12 laps each, the first 7 riders taking the lead now. Their best lap is 1:06. So while it's not the fastest lap, it's certainly paying dividends for the moment.
Under the lead. Well, there's rider number 29 just gone past and collected some tape on the front of his bike, so he's had an off. He must have been the one that collided with the young gentleman with the tutu. I felt it was a little bit tight on his body. It seemed a little bit snug for my liking, but never mind. It's exciting racing here. They get really quite carried away time. Some of the red bits of the
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, this action unfolding now before us. This the leading riders on their 14th lap. So having completed 4:30, still machine number 14. Second place is Gwen number 20. Third place machine 18. Fourth machine 30. Fifth 34 and sixth place machine number 1. Top 10.
I like the one that's lying 15th at the moment, number 25, Luther the Scooter. Sounds a real name, that. Obviously dreamed up in a drinking establishment, no doubt. Dunston's out on a scooter at the moment with number 7 he's driving, which is not the riding number, and he seems to be situated quite well. But I'm not quite sure what bike he's actually on.
Just looking over the far side of the circuit, John, the off-road section of the supermoto riders. If you can see that far section, the mopeds are missing out or chosen to miss out the actual jump just at the side of the maxi spanner there, and they're using the side of the hill and keeping the momentum going, and that just seems to be the quicker line.
Well, that's definitely, I just spotted that when you were talking about it there, and yeah, that's absolutely right. It definitely gives them an advantage rather than going over the jump. It definitely keeps the momentum going at these little inches and allows them to keep forward motion. But there is I just said that there's a guy in a yellow bike just almost did a front wheel nose landing there, took to the jump. It's not quite in range, I think it's rider number 27 on the yellow bike. Yeah, it's almost like a miniaturised enduro bike. He actually went wide over the jump, he's on. He's definitely got the grip between the teeth.
Well, the first 3 now in the race have done the lead. Machine number 34, they've been quite far down the course, but they, using consistency, looking to the end.
Now that is actually Jamie Duncan, the supermoto rider, so that doesn't surprise me.
Well, they banked in a fastest lap so far, 87 seconds. Lap of the race so far. That's taken to the head of the pack.
Well done, Marty.
They're ahead of Jimmy
pit crew with him. He's got no other riders with him. He's just riding on his own though.
Okay.
Which means that he doesn't actually have to go and exchange riders.
I think with the rider change, that seems to be costing them at least 15 to 25 seconds.
You would think for something like that you would build in some kind of penalty. Oh, nice. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I take it.
Yeah, he gave us a toot as he went past him. Went straight over the chicane. Took half the chicane out with him. So whether he was actually giving a warning to the marshals or not, I'm not quite sure.
Well, that's machine number 1, the Tartan Terrorist. They are flying a flying. They went out with the fourth place.
Jamie Duncan's just dropped into the chicane, everyone. Rider number 34. He just dropped it right in the middle of the chicane. He recovered well, but part of the chicane is actually partially destroyed at the moment.
It's quite ironic, John, because Team 34 yeah, not quite so lucky then.
Here he comes.
Considerable amount of time there, so an extra chicane.
Yeah, just a bit of lovely executed off there with rider number 26. Oh! He's managed to do a lovely pirouette. He's now managed to hit the straw bales. I don't know exactly what he's doing. His straw bales are off. He's trying to refit his goggles. I think the throttle is jammed slightly on there.
Come on, Gus.
Yeah, that was the Team Pale Rider.
He was certainly pale alright. We're not quite sure. Oh, and an absolute end right in front of the commentary box. Rider number 28 it looks like. 25. Lovely gentleman.
That's blue to the scooter.
That's blue to the scooter. Blue to himself. Blue into the straw bale.
Blue to the scooter. Punched himself right in front of the podium now.
Everybody's coming out of the Keystone Cup.
That'll be nice.
So despite their little get-off on the previous lap, team looking to the end, it was considerable damage to the chicane in front of the booth here. They're still showing us, well, they're second overall now. Then race leaders for the first time. Machine number 20, international crowd pleasers. So they've completed 18 laps. They're on the 19th as our first 3 riders. So machine 20, the top of the leaderboard for the first time.
And the leader then followed by the Tartan Terrorist on the number 1 bike and the green monkey number 31 bike in third position. All going round at just over 50 seconds a lap, just under the minute. So that's not bad. They're keeping a steady pace going.
You're in.
But there's some interesting things happening. We've got most of the scooter going a massive endo, but he's got his left-hand indicator on now, but he's going straight up into the chicane, completely cut the course. I would say that's cheating, Rob, don't you?
I think imaginatively using of the chicane, but unfortunately it's right over bike number 34. Jamie Duncan all on his own. The team looking to the end. He was leading just for a few brief laps, but that bike, whilst it's upright, it's certainly got a dead engine.
I think it's dead. I think it's dead. He's coming in. Oh no. What's the
Well, John Moffat, machine 32, just shot past us, gone through now, looking consistent. So your lads, the boy's doing good?
Yeah, he's doing okay. This is
Somebody's
the first attempt
helping
at the
him.
bullpen. Mark Mayhem, he's watched it for the last 3 years and he's got his wish. Teamed up with a couple of the Gord boys and certainly went past with a grin in his face. Let's see how long that's lasts.
Not too long, judging by what's happened. We got a checker flag out at the moment, so all the riders completing a total of 20 laps, and that's got machine 20 international crowd pleasers through there at the top of the list. From